Prime Minister Jenny Shipley spent the last day enjoying southern hospitality. Mrs Shipley last night hosted a large prime ministerial dinner at the new Workingmen's Club. Hunter Andrews filed this report.
Mrs Shipley was here to endorse local national candidate Eric Roy, pressing the importance of taking the Invercargill seat from Labour's Mark Peck.
We want a very large national vote out of the Southland province, and we intend to win the Invercargill seat.
Eric Roy is also hoping for a positive result come next election, alluding to the potential for a split Labour alliance vote.
For a start, this is a three-way challenge. Last time it was a two-way challenge, and Alliance have got a strong candidate. But a lot of people can now enjoying a macro environment, lowest interest rates, lowest taxes we've had in a long time, stability, and there is some growth in the region.
Mrs Shipley emphasised the importance of arresting the northward drift of Southland's young educated people.
I think both the agricultural sector's modern face and also the tourism industry's potential modern face in this region are the two key areas of huge potential growth. And I do hear some very exciting ideas coming out of some of your lead people that are likely to solve that. Government wants to work with Southland to establish things like the Lords River National Park or a national park on Stewart Island that may be able to pick up part of that area. We've made big progress in recent weeks, which is the next step forward. And we do need to try and brand areas like this with the name National Park, which is an international brand, so that visitors will come here. It is a package here. If we brand it properly, get the system working properly, that will then have visitors respond. They aren't just going to come to Invercargill or the Dunedins or the Ashburtons of this world. They will come if they think there's a package of excitement that will draw them here.
The Prime Minister's busy schedule took her to Mount Anglem College today for a very special announcement.
$4.4 million has been granted this week to this college for its second phase. This is a new school and it's part of the new face of Southland, picking up the best of the old and building on it to give a strong education base for students in this area. And I'm sure that the plans that they've got for this school will see just excellence in education being available to these students.
This is only the first year for Mount Anglem, and already the school's receiving attention not only in this region but also further afield. Both the middle and senior schools already have the extra funds earmarked.
Looking very much at cooperative spaces, and we want the students to be able to share learning spaces and have covered social spaces inside the building, and this money is going to allow us to for our philosophy to be achieved, I suppose.
It means that we'll have state-of-the-art technology suites, computer suites that will enable learning for the new curriculum in the 21st century here in Invercargill. And we're delighted too for the spin-off for the local contractors. It's going to be good for Southland.
Mrs Shipley had nothing but praise for the new structure of the college and its futuristic outlook.
It's a college that's got plans for the future. It's got a very enlightened approach in the way in which it's dividing the middle and the senior school. It's very much at the cutting edge, and some of this money's for technology education, which is part of the new curriculum. So it's part of the new school, part of new ideas, and part of the future for students in Southland.
The Prime Minister left the city this afternoon after a satisfying venture into the heartland. Hunter Andrews for Mercury News.